Aesthetics is known as the science of beauty, and it explores one of the oldest questions in philosophy. What is beauty, and why do we perceive certain things as beautiful? While watching a philosophy course on aesthetics, I was once again struck by how powerful the ideas of ancient thinkers were, and how deeply they shaped our understanding of art, harmony, and perception. One of the most influential ideas comes from Plato's philosophy of ideas. Plato believed that there exists a higher reality, the world of ideas, where perfect forms of everything already exist: beauty, truth, harmony, and all possible inventions. According to this view, the human soul is immortal and has seen this perfect world before entering the body. The body, in Plato's theory, is only a temporary vessel that forgets this knowledge. Therefore, learning and creating are not truly invention, but remembering what the soul once knew. This concept explains why discovery often feels like recognition rather than creation. When a person produces something new, an artwork, an idea, or a theory, Plato would say the soul is recalling eternal knowledge. This idea influenced later religious and philosophical traditions. St. Augustine, for example, believed Plato's philosophy came closest to explaining the kingdom of heaven because of its vision of a higher perfect reality. Similar concepts appear in other traditions. In Jewish learning traditions, beginners sometimes approach Hebrew as if they are remembering it rather than learning it from nothing, suggesting that the soul carries hidden knowledge. At the center of aesthetic philosophy lies a fundamental question: how do we define beauty? Different philosophers approached this question using their own methods, and their answers shaped art, music, and culture for centuries. Pythagoras, famous for mathematics and geometry, explored beauty through harmony in music. He discovered that pleasant sounds depend on simple numerical relationships. When the lengths of strings follow certain proportions, such as 1 to 2, 2 to 3, or 3 to 4, the result is harmonious sound. From this, he concluded that beauty is connected to order, proportion, and mathematical harmony. This idea later influenced architecture, art, and classical aesthetics. Other thinkers define beauty differently. Some describe beauty as the absence of suffering and the presence of happiness or inner harmony. Others search for ideal physical proportions. Ancient artists believed that the human body follows measurable standards of beauty. For example, the head should not exceed 1/10 of the body's total length. These ideas explain why classical statues appear perfectly balanced and symmetrical. The philosophy of aesthetics therefore connects beauty with harmony, proportion, balance, and meaning. Beauty is not random. It reflects structure, order, and coherence that the human mind naturally recognizes. Understanding aesthetics is not only about studying ancient philosophy or art history. It helps people shape their environment, improve their sense of taste, and become more attentive to harmony in everyday life, in design, music, architecture, and personal expression. Learning about the science of beauty expands perception. It teaches us that beauty is not just decoration, but a reflection of deeper order in the world and within human consciousness.